Hi, hello. Today topic is tenses. First of all, what is tense? Tense is a change in the form of the verb. It shows the time of an action or event. That means in which time we are doing that action. Tenses are changed into three types. First one, present tense, past tense, and future tense. These three tenses, each one divided into four subplots: simple tense or indefinite tense, continuous tense or progressive tense, perfect tense, and finally perfect continuous tense. Here we have total 12 tenses. In these 12 tenses, we have passive voice form to 8 tenses only. Remaining 4 tenses don't have any passive form. Here total active tenses are 12 and passive tenses are 8. Passive tenses means the sentence which is given in the active voice that we can change into passive form. Here total sentences we can write in 12 forms, but when we change into passive form, that 12 sentences can change into 8 types only. Okay, let us see the deep discussion of tenses. Before going to the topic, you must and should please like, share and subscribe Lovely Lithika Vlogs. Okay, can we enter into tenses chart? Here we can easily remember the tenses with this chart. First of all, the main structure, that is in simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. That means simple present, simple past, simple future, and present continuous, past continuous, future continuous, like as this. Okay, first we can see the structure, basic structure form of simple present tense. The sentence which is in active voice, there should be the form of subject, verb. Verb is in S or ES form. That means place like that. Subject plus V1 S or ES plus object. Next, when we change this active voice into passive form, here subject will be act as object, object will be act as subject. In the place of subject we can write object. Object plus this we call as verb form. Verb is in the first form. Present simple present, verb must and should be in first form only. This verb first form is changed into B forms. B forms already a lot of members will know. Is, am, are. This V1 form, verb first form, will change into V3 form. When you change active voice into passive form, the verb is in any form that can change into verb third form only. V3 plus we can add by form when we change active voice into passive voice. We can add by form plus subject will come in the place of object. For this active voice and passive voice changes, we can see later about the voices. First we have to learn about tenses. Past tense. Active voice. Active voice structure is in subject, verb second form plus object. Next, here also same, object plus was or were plus V3. Verb I already told you in simple present. Verb is in any form. Here we can change into V3 form when we are changing active voice into passive voice. If you observe, here verb is in the first form, here verb is in the second form, but when we change into passive form, here we can add verb in the third form. This one also we can consider as B form. Yes, this one also be form. This be form is in the present tense and this be form is in the past tense. Next, future tense. Future tense structure also, the basic structure of future tense, simple future this one. Subject plus will or shall plus V1 plus object. This one change into passive form. So how can we change? Subject will come as in the place of object. Object will come in the place of subject. Object plus, here verb is in the first form. Here we can add, verb is in any form, we can add be form plus V3. Here also verb is in the first form. Here also we have in the first form, verb first form. This verb first form we can change into be form plus V3. This will or shall, these modal auxiliary verbs came as same as this. Be plus V3 plus by plus subject. Next, present continuous. Present continuous also same as simple present. Subject is am or plus V1. V1 plus ing we can consider it as V4 also. V4 plus object. It can change into object is am or V1 plus ing, verb is in the first form plus information. This we can consider a V4. Here in the place of V4 we can write being plus V3 plus by as it is plus subject. Next, subject was or were plus V4 plus object. Object plus was or were plus V4. In the place of V4 we can write be form plus information plus V3 plus by plus subject. Here for future continuous, subject plus will be or shall be plus V4 plus object. The basic structure of future continuous is this one. It will never change into passive form because already in active voice we have the be form. Suppose if we want to write be form in passive voice, here we can add being. That means the structure will come as subject plus will be or shall be plus being plus V3 plus by plus subject. That means there is no meaning for being plus be plus being plus V3. This is like as two words in one. Okay. Next. That's why we don't have any passive voice to this future continuous. Next, subject plus has or have plus V3 plus object. This is present perfect. These total tenses we can see later in next videos. I am saying just basic structures. In which ways, in which situations we can use this type of tenses, we can see later. First, we have to see subject has or have plus V3 plus object. Object plus has or have been plus V3 plus by plus subject. Here, subject plus had plus V3 plus object. Object plus had been plus V3 plus by plus subject. Next, subject plus will have or shall have plus V3 plus object. This is the basic structure for the future perfect. Object plus will or shall have been plus V3 plus by plus subject. Next, subject plus has or have been plus V1 plus ing plus object. This is the basic structure for the present perfect continuous. There is no passive voice form to the present perfect continuous tense because I already explained future continuous tense. Here also we have the been form. That's why here we don't mention the passive form to the present perfect continuous. Next, past perfect continuous. Subject plus had been plus V4 plus object. Here also we don't have any passive form. Next, future perfect continuous. Subject plus will or shall have been plus V4 plus object. Here also don't have any voice form to the future perfect continuous. Okay, thank you to all. If you like this video, you can like, share and subscribe. Thank you.